What's up guys, this is ThermalViz and welcome to my top 5 locations to land in Fortnite. Coming in at number 5 is Tilted Towers. Now, a lot of people like to avoid Tilted, and I don't blame them. A lot of people go there, and a lot of them are good. When I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of people are going to be landing there. And with a lot of people comes a lot of kills. And my definition of a lot of kills is anywhere from 3 to 8 kills from just Tilted Towers alone. That's just one tiny little section of the Fortnite map, and you can get 3 to 8 kills, as I just mentioned. Tilted might not be the best place to land if you're looking to win every single game you play, but if you're looking to get a lot of kills and a lot of action, Tilted is the place for you. Coming in at number 4 is Fatal Fields. Now, a lot of people may think of Fatal as a place where no one lands and you don't get a lot of good loot, but in my opinion, you'll get some of the best loot you could ever find at Fatal Fields. My favorite spot to land when I land at Fatal is the house. Now, if you see other people landing at Fatal with you, it is most likely that they are also going to go for the house. Now, if you are the first one to land at the house, it is most likely that you will get a shotgun and kill them. Now, if you see them landing at the house before you, and there's no way you can beat them to the house, I recommend landing somewhere different, somewhere like the stables or the pretty obvious big red barn. Now, Fatal isn't a place where you will see a lot of people, but pretty much everybody that goes there will want to land at the house, so it is a safer bet to land at the stables or the barn rather than the house, but in my opinion, the house gives the best loot. Coming in at number 3 is Tomato Town. Now, Tomato Town is another one of those where people think of it as just not a good place to land, but in my opinion, for solos and duos, Tomato is a really good place to land. Now, for squads, it may get a little crowded, judging on how small it is, but it is perfect for solo and duos. Now, you can either land at the town, the main town, which you can see on screen now, or you can land at the house, the red brick house, right as you can see on the right of your screen, or you can land at the underpass, which is kind of straight ahead. But yeah, I mean, those are the 3 places you can land, and you get pretty good loot when you land there, in my opinion. Coming in at number 2 is Risky Reels. Now, this is the newest addition to the Fortnite map, as of the day I'm recording this, which is the day it's uploaded. I'm actually recording this on Monday, but, you know, same difference. So yeah, this is the newest addition to the map, and it was a little shaky at first. A lot of people thought it was going to be not so good, you know, and stuff like that, but it actually turns out that it is pretty good. Now, you'll have a the maximum amount of people that land there, sorry about that, the maximum amount of people that land there will probably be 3, but it probably averages around no one. I mean, you won't come across a lot of people, but when you do, normally they are easy kills because not a lot of good people land there. And yeah, another reason why I like landing at Risky is because after you're done looting Risky, you have 4 houses kind of outside of Risky that you can loot after that, and also you can run straight over to Tomato Town and see if anyone's still there or if it was been looted, and I apologize for my dogs barking in the background. But yeah, that's why Risky Reels comes in at number 2. Coming in at number 1 is Moistymire. Now, Moisty is another place that a lot of people think is just not good and just people don't land there, but in my opinion, this will probably be number 1 every single week that I do. Moisty has everything you could ask for. It has chests, it has great loot, and I mean great loot. Almost every time I land there, I end up getting a scar, a blue pump / blue tack, and a bolt. Not a lot of people land there, so you won't have a lot of competition, you won't have the highest kill games, but Moisty is just such a good place to land. Now, the only downfall of Moisty is there's times where it could be super far away from the circle, so that'll kind of cut you down from looting everything, but most of the time you still come out with okay loot. Now, the times that you're in the circle, not only do you get to loot all of Moisty, and also get 999 wood almost every time, because this tree that you see on screen right now gives you over 100 wood every time you cut one of those trees down. Now, as I was saying, if you're in the circle, what you can do is after you're done looting Moisty, just go straight to the prison, which is right next to Moistymire. Now, the prison also gives good loot, and it gives a few chests as well, and I try to show you all the chests that I can in Moisty, but yeah, I mean, the prison gives good loot as well. The last 2 times I've actually gone to Moisty, I haven't found a scar in Moisty, but I actually found it in the prison. So yeah, Moistymire comes in at number 1. Now it's time for some honorable mentions. So my first honorable mention is Greasy Grove. Now Greasy Grove, I have 3 Fortnite solo wins, in case you were curious, and Greasy Grove has been thanks to one of them. Actually, Flush Factory is the other one, which is pretty funny, but Greasy Grove has been thanks to 2 of them. I think I said that, but Greasy Grove is a great place to land. It's a big place. Now, you could get kills anywhere from 1 to 4 coming out of Greasy. It's not the most crowded place, but quite a few people do land there. Now, my second honorable mention, as you can see, is Pleasant Park. Pleasant Park was one of my favorite places to land for a long time, and it still is. It just didn't make my top 5. Now, Pleasant Park is more of an on-off kind of place for me, because when Fortnite first came out, I was super excited for Pleasant Park, and I was landing there all the time. Then I kind of went through a stage where like I didn't like landing Pleasant Park, but yeah, now, you know, it's kind of almost in my top 5. Yes, that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna end it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and yeah, subscribe if you like my content that I make, and yeah, I will see you guys all on Friday. See ya.